MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. So Golden State will get the first possession. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Smith outside. VanVleet with a screen on Kuminga. Smith against Kuminga. To the wing, right side. Here's Şengün. The kick out to VanVleet from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. The kick out, Curry. VanVleet against MP. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson with a steal. And there's the drive. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Curry. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. On the wing, Whitmore. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
MP against VanVleet. Wiggins from long range. No good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson outside. Pass to VanVleet. Out to the right wing. Şengün in the post. He's covered by Curry. And the shot goes in.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Whitmore. Now here's Smith. Back to Whitmore. Inside. Here's Şengün. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Now here's MP. Outside Kuminga, pass to Curry. Here's MP. Wiggins outside. Over Whitmore. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help. What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Şengün. Deflected. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Thompson outside. Smith against Wiggins. Here's Whitmore outside. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Warriors trail by 9. MP outside. Throws it up high. Can't finish the lob. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Thompson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Thompson's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, with emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Whitmore. Coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's MP. No points so far. Pass to Kuminga. MP, a screen on Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Rockets lead by 13. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now here's Whitmore. He's watched by Kuminga. 10 feet away. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got 4 assists now tonight. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in. MP with it. Green picks him up. Outside Curry. Green against MP. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Whitmore doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Back to Şengün. There's the block. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Here's Jackson Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. Drummond's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Curry. Good on the second one. Houston leading by 10. On the wing, Green. Outside Whitmore. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. The offensive rebound. Green against MP. 6 to shoot. MP with the block.
Great understanding by MP. Knew what position to be in.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They're leading by 8. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Eason's checked in for Whitmore. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 8. Now MP. He's scoreless. Outside Kuminga. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Here's Thompson, 15 in his last outing. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
MP against Green. They still need this. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
MP inside. Working on Green. Thompson's shot is off. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. MP.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. Well, you give MP lanes to the rim, he looks to attack. I love his initiative there.
Green against MP. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Thompson to the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Smith against Kuminga. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Eason. He takes it in. Pass to Green. Over MP. And it's Green missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Kicks it out to MP. From downtown. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Houston making some changes. Goodwin's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Smith. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Thompson. Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. They set a pick. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties the record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
MP looking around. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Davison, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Golden State also making a switch. Santos is checked in.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Outside Pajemski, back to MP. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Outside, Green. To end the run. Drummond grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Santos. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like the defensive pressure they started with here. Now, they forced some turnovers, and it's given them an early boost.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
We've got A.J. Griffin, Cam Whitmore out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Brooks in at the three. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And fighting his way through, Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 56 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple-double. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
And that one's good. Green.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
MP outside. MP makes his move.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Rockets trail by 13. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, man.
Oh!
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
And it's Houston's ball. Green, the pass to Eason. Now Whitmore takes a 13-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Whitmore's got 5 now.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Eason can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Curry, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Whitmore. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. For your Rockets.
Both good from the line that time. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On the wing, MP, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's MP, tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Outside Curry. The three. Offensive rebound. MP, the pass to Wiggins. MP outside. Tries again. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good on the shot. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
The kick out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Eason against Curry. Outside Whitmore. Lets the three fly. Good D by MP. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Whitmore. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him. With the drive, MP knifing through for the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside Whitmore. Van Vliet right side. To the inside. Here's Green. Outside Whitmore. Puts up a three. Another three from Houston.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
MP against Van Vliet. MP, the pass to Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the Warriors lead by 12. Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. He's all alone. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
What a play. MP getting it done on both ends.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Outside Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors lead by 14. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Here's MP, and he...
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Wow. MP. Nasty.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. There's the double team with Wiggins. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Şengün. And that time also a missed shot. Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. MP shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Rockets trail by 20. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Green's checked in for Whitmore. And Golden State also making a switch. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Van Vliet. Green with the ball. Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. Now Şengün, covered by Jackson Davis. 5 on the clock. And there's Şengün on the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got 13.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Over to the wing. Outside, Green. Curry against Van Vliet. For 3. Sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got his second basket on the night.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Oh, there's the alley. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Tipped away. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been... Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Outside Eason, lets it go from deep. Count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
On the wing, Curry, back to MP. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 31 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Van Vliet, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And these are the top rebounders in the league. MP, number 1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Brooks, he's checked in for Green. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Now here's MP. He's got 31. 4-3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet left side. Brooks from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
MP against Van Vliet. MP right side. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. And here's Pajemski. Launches a three. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Nabbing another steal.
Oh, he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Van Vliet misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Rockets trail by 20. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Brooks from outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. MP outside. Drummond to screen on Van Vliet. Back to MP. Pass to Pajemski. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And the basket by Van Vliet.
He has such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
The Warriors lead by 18. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the take. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to MP. Here's Santos. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back after this.
73. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rooks, please.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Golden State Warriors.
When you shoot it.
And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 17-point game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
MP drives in. Back to Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got 6 assists now in the game. MP outside. Here's Curry. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game. Kuminga, the pass to MP. There's a screen by Kuminga. The drive by MP. The open shot, Kuminga. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again. The Warriors lead by 15. Driving in. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Şengün. Thompson scanning the floor. Second shot opportunity, and there it is for him. 15 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Yes, sir! Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
Oh, Kuminga, another one of these young guys with some serious bounce.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Stolen by MP. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. And he's going for the oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, keep feeding Kuminga here until you see the drop-off.
Rockets trail by 17. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Whitmore, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Wiggins passes to MP. Outside Kuminga. Van Vliet against MP. Kuminga's shot is off.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. MP against Van Vliet. Left side Curry. And here's MP. And he's going for the lob. Şengün with a steal. In transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Van Vliet with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Smith outside. The Warriors pull it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's MP. Into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Clarkson comes in for Wiggins, and it's McBride in for Stephen Curry. MP against Van Vliet. Here's MP. Give him 35. And a chance here to check out some stats for Amin Thompson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this. Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Warriors. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. Thompson, a screen on Kuminga. Outside Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 10.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
MP against Van Vliet. On the wing, Clarkson. MP outside. The Rockets pull it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Now here's Van Vliet, tightly guarded. Şengün, the screen. Here's Whitmore. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up. Thompson with a steal. From 11 feet away, Drummond grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 13. MP outside. Outside Kuminga. MP inside. Defended by Thompson. There's McBride. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside McBride. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range. Rockets trail by 11. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Houston. Santos is checked in. And Houston is shooting about 43% on this one. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Green. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Kuminga for 3. They get the rebound. MP finds Curry. Wiggins from long range. The shot won't fall.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
The Warriors lead by 8. Now MP. Outside Kuminga. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Kuminga's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Van Vliet.
Oh, my. I mean, Green is ready for a duel at the arc. I mean, he's always an eager 3-point shooter.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Takes it inside. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, Kuminga! Top for days!
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Curry. Releases. Eason with a steal. Thompson with it. The finish! Oh, and the jam by Thompson!
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. MP with it. Check by Brooks. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull!
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. There's the triple. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
MP against Van Vliet. Pass to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors lead by 8. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. From deep three-point land. MP nailing the long 3.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Ooh, poked away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 44.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Here's Green. He's covered by Curry. And it's Green missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Wiggins passes to MP. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Green against Curry. Shot to stop the run. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Back to MP. 6 to shoot, and they double up MP. Wiggins outside. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
On the wing, Thompson. Green against MP. Outside, Green. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Jackson Davis a screen. MP is doubled. Wiggins for three. They get it back. Back to MP. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Rockets trail by 14. Thompson passes to Brooks. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Houston making some changes. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Eason. Smith comes in for Brooks. And Whitmore subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. MP drives in. Strong finish on the drive by MP. The Rockets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Smith, fires the three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Now here's Curry, defended by Thompson. Back to MP. Outside Kuminga. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Whitmore. Now here's Şengün. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Şengün.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
VanVleet against MP. And here's Kuminga for three. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Rockets trail by 12. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. By himself. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, the steal and the points from MP, what a sequence.
VanVleet against MP. VanVleet, the pass to Thompson. The rebound by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Smith outside. There's a screen. VanVleet on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one's good. VanVleet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment, punishing them for it.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Going inside. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Rockets trail by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Smith. Back to Whitmore. Şengün with it. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 19. And here's MP, guarded by Van Vliet. Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Podziemski. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Here he goes.
Get up to throw down. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. That three's off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple-double.